Hey guys, welcome to Jen Lowry Writes. Okay, it's day one of NaNoWriMo, so I'm ready to write and I'm writing live and I'm glad that you've joined me. I'm in chapter 4 of the Monarch method. So I'm going to get started right away and I just want to find out what you're currently working on. Did you go to the NaNoWriMo site and register your project? And if so, and if you're looking for a camp, I have Cabin in the Woods, and I have some spots left for that camp. So you can jump right on in there if you want to find me there. So I'm ready to write. So let's get started. I'm going to set a banner up, and I'm going to say, hey, y'all, I'm writing live. Thanks for joining me. So that way people can be like, wait, what's happening? And I'm putting this in the comments. And it's up, it's up. And now I'm going to hit banners. Writing live. And I don't know how long I'll get to stay on, but we'll see. I have a podcast today. Super excited about that. It's at 4 o'clock, and that will be released later this afternoon. Yay, Trisha! Hey, Trisha! All right, you got it. Let's go. Pull up your Microsoft Word or Google Docs. I will let you know that I have them both going at the same time. So I have my Microsoft Word document, and I'm typing in it first. Then I'm copying and pasting it into my Google Doc. So that way my beta readers who are currently reading the project as I write have access to it now. I don't wait. I have this different strategy, and that's what the Monarch method is about, is to talk about these kind of strategies that I do. It helps with motivation, make sure, I make sure I'm on the right track as I go. So I have a dear sweet author friend that I love, Kim. She's reading it right now. My Writing Warriors for Jesus always have a first look inside. They get the first sneak peeks of everything I do because they're my writing group from Patreon. So they've got it, and they're welcome to jump in anytime in this Google Doc and see the mess that hopefully has a message somewhere. But I will tell you, Tricia, it's a Bible devotional. I didn't know how it was going to be. I thought, okay, I'm just going to write this craft book, and I'm going to talk about the process of writing and how I approach the blank page from beginning to end. Because as a writing coach, I get a lot of questions about that. Like one, how do you churn out books, and how do you make it work? And how do you work at such a fast pace that you do? And so I'm sharing out a lot of that, a lot of the behind the scenes in the Monarch method. And of course, it starts with M, motivation, O, organization, and how I organize my space and the time that I'm writing and immerse myself in the genre and research. So those key tips are in there. That's an O. N is a new chapter a day. When I'm writing a story, my goal is not a word count goal. It is a chapter goal. I've been doing that for quite a while. I love that. Once that scene starts to build, I want to see it to completion. I mean, be honest, like if I could do like 24/7 writing till the book is done and be able to survive and pay my bills, I would do that. But I can't. But at least I could do a chapter a day. That's how I've worked the Monarch method. So I'm challenging others to do that. So that's the new chapter a day. I just finished that chapter yesterday. I actually did 2 chapters yesterday. So now I'm in A, which is attack edits like a UFC championship round. So I'm going to go through and talk about that. So A is that kind of process of how I work that editing, which is going to include the Google Doc beta readers. as I go. So that's me. Trisha's writing. She's writing an Easter book. So we're writing right now, Trisha, together. Hooray. I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm going on. And I'll check the comments every now and then. I will be moved away. I'll move away from the comments as I'm going into chapter 4. Oh, my nephew just went live too. Oh, hey, Ann. Yes, I'm in a sprint, Ann. She's working on Shadow of Truth, and she may write a poem too. Awesome. I talked about that on the podcast, how working this and National Poetry Month is not a challenge, but a joy. I actually just submitted a poem. I'm going to give you guys the website when I go back and find it again. But you can, I got it in another one of my writing groups. Oh, where did I put it? I thought I put it in my bar where you could submit a poem to be published there on their website. You don't win money for it or anything, but it's just to have it out there. Let the world read it. And I did mine about Coke. Oh, and now I got to go. I'll give you that, Ann. Let me go. I just got an email. This is email, which I can't believe I somehow missed. Let's see. I thought I scheduled it. There it is. Okay. Took care of that. And now I'm going to go find that really fast. I just wrote the first paragraph, the introduction to that chapter, so I can stop a second and I can get you that, Anne. You can turn it in each day, which is super cool. So if you're not chosen the first day, you can keep submitting your poem or a different poem. You can only submit one. You don't do a cover letter. You just, here it is, Gnashing Teeth Publishing. Ha ha, love it. Okay, I'm now going to go share that with you here. Oh, wow. That's a weird looking link. That's not what I wanted. That looks ridiculous. No, I don't want it to go there. That's odd. What in the world did that just do? I'm going to delete that comment because that is some strange looking junk. I'm not putting myself in timeout. I don't know what that did. And I went to the website and it came out crazy looking on here. So I'll put it in the group. I'll put it later so I can go in and get right in. Oh, cool, Anne. Anne just did a bonus episode on her podcast. Do it, girl. Put it in there. See if it works. Yeah, I will, Anne. Sometimes when people try to put in a link, it will not allow them to put in a link. But Anne's podcast is Inspirational Journeys, guys. You can go check it out and see what her episodes are. Follow her, and then you can know what's up in Anne's life. All right. Let's write, Anne. Let's write. All right, Tricia. Let's write, girl. Oh, Jewel at Easter. I love it, Tricia. Write it. She's writing a book for her kids at church. Lovely. I'm sure that they will love it, Tricia. You got to share it with me. Okay, let me check this business email. Had some wonderful business stuff today happening. Okay. I need my glasses. I need to clean my glasses. I can't start getting a headache now. We've been on the screen and haven't been wearing them. So much excitement happening today. Kind of got all kinds of stuff going on. Ah, clear. Awesome. All right, Tricia, she's going to share when she's done. I just saw that. I'm holding you to it. What chapter are you in, Anne, working on Shadow of Truth? Okay, Anne's on chapter 6, but she had to write a character profile before she could finish revisions. And about her character profiling work. Oh, this is the boys texting. Oh, article. A man found 15,000 bees in his car after grocery shopping. He was in the store for 10 minutes. Come out, 15,000 bees in there. Talk about some. Solomon's response was, Jesus. Yes, you would have to call on the name of Jesus on that one. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Okay, let me get back. All right, I'm just taking a break, just checking the chat. I just want to let you guys know I'm so thankful that y'all are writing live with me right now. I am working on the Monarch method, and I'm sharing out UFC vocabulary right now because it is the way that I edit my work. So, as quirky as this is, the Monarch method is what I do. The first question you need to ask is, who's in your corner? Who's in your corner? Who's in your Arthur corner? I'm thinking of the Cup Man too, because I would, Anne, because Camp NaNoWriMo is very loose. It's working on projects that you do. I'm thinking of like Team Alpha Male. And I'm thinking of some of the different gyms. Like top team. Okay, so I just wrote approaching edits this way helps make it fun for me, so get ready to advance your mixed martial arts MMA vocabularies as I share tips on how to edit. Identify who's in your gym. Like we have Team Alpha Male or American Top Team in the UFC. Christian authors have their own training camps serving our Most High God. My team is the Writing Warriors for Jesus, or the WWJs. Who's your team? Do you have a writing group, critique partner? Now is the time to jump into a writing community and build relationships with others. Don't edit alone. Don't let friends edit alone. I'm very thankful for my author friend right now. Kim is editing as I'm going. So I put it up in the WWJs, but I also have a select beta reader group that's picked from my launch team and my Aunt Dot. Let me go ahead and send this to Aunt Dot now while I'm thinking about it. Aunt Dot always gets my work. I sent her the cover. Hey Dot, love you. Here's my latest book. Okay. Quick. That was fast. Now Aunt Dot has it. Yep. I was on Ann's show. Thank you, Ann, for that. Love talking about love over pizza. Love being on inspirational journeys. And just wrote another point that will never see the light of day. That is fine. That is fine. Okay. Now we got to get ready for some good old ground and pound. Okay, so now I'm going over into my launch team. Oh, okay. I'm so glad you hung out and wrote. Have a good day, Trisha. Love you. Ah, look who's here. I'm working hard and I just saw Liz. Love you. Yes, girly. Yes. You got to tell me what you're working on. Are you doing Nano? You need to be on this website today, registering, adding in your project, and counting down those words or chapters. I do a chapter a day. I'm more so about that than the word count, but I love the NaNoWriMo site. Oh, come on, Liz. You are such a gifted author. My poetry book is coming out, and I'm multitasking right now. I'm writing the Monarch method. I'm in chapter 4 of that, but I'm also right now in the Sparrow launch team getting ready to ask people if they want a PDF art copy of fact versus fiction. Look what I got in the mail. Look, look, look. Super excited. Liz, do you like Bill's Place hot dogs? Come on, come on. We got to see. We got to see if we have a fan. I wrote 2 poems in here about Bill's Place. I'm hugging this book. I love this book so much. Yeah, NaNoWriMo.org. You got to go. You got to go. I threw it up there. Hopefully it went. You just check in with yourself each day. It helps to build positive writing habits. Helps you get into a writing routine. Girl, okay. Bill's Place in here twice and Safeway. And about the house and eating peanuts and Coke bottles. Okay, I got to read it to you. Okay. This is a haiku for Bill's Place. You can see. Can a hot dog be that special? That is the title. Meaning, can a hot dog really be that special that you write a poem about it and you publish it? And the answer is yes, it is that special. Bill's Place has the best hot dogs ever made on earth. Chili to die for. There we go. Bill's Place. Bill's Place haiku. Don't say it's never been done because it has, and it's being released at the end of the month. Then I'm texting Solomon. And okay, I'll read the second one. I'm gonna probably just end up reading the whole book to y'all. I love this book so much. Let me find it. It's fact, because fact's my life, and then fiction is poems from the POV poetry from my characters. So Bill's Place gets to. Where is Bill's Place? Bill's Place continued. So here it is for those of you who want to stop and actually see. Yes, Bill's Place continued. So it's text messages back and forth. Me, I wrote a haiku for Bill's Place. I love it. This is our actual text messages, by the way. I got his permission. Solomon, awesome. Me, probably the first of its kind. Solomon, you know I dreamed about Bill's Place. Me, really? What did you dream? Solomon, about me ordering tons of Bill's Place, like a grocery cart. Me, OMG, I want that dream. No, wait, I want that in real life. Solomon, yeah. Bill's Place continued. Stamped love right there. Stamped love. Solomon got 2 points. Sam got 2 points. So, yeah. Fact versus fiction. Oh, yeah. I love it. 2 laughs and a heart. Poetry for joy. It's poetry for joy. We all need a little joy. This book was a pure labor of love and joy, and I cried a lot, but I loved it. And I love it still. All right, so I just share that out to my sparrows, and I'm going to invite one of my new WWJs into my launch team. I have 73 members in my launch team. Let's see, I'm going to invite one of my church ladies that I love. And then a new group member. Okay. My launch team is more of a prayer warrior site. It's not that they leave reviews for me and things like that. It's they pray, and I love that so much. I love you too, Liz. Start writing, like for real. You can do it. All right. Love being live. And see, Facebook, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube. You never know where I can connect with friends, family, people I love, colleagues. Seen them all today. My dear sisters in Christ. Okay. I am here working on my nano project. What are you guys up to today? Taking a quick little break, checking comments. We had some of my friends popping on, encouraging them to write, writing with them. I'm almost finished with this chapter. I'm going to bolt the different UFC rounds. Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock. I've been writing over an hour now. So I'm going to see how much I've got in this chapter in this hour. 1717. So I've met like the nano goal if I'm looking at word count, but I'm not finished with the chapter yet. And that's my personal goal. A chapter a day. You guys know how I roll. Taking a break, taking a break. Taking a quick break. Checking the rounds, checking the social media rounds. Oh, I just got some great books yesterday. Okay. All right. How does it feel to be the champion of your story? Chapter 4, done. Nano goals. Let's take the time. And I stopped to talk with friends. Huh. I will say I probably did 20 minutes of talking breaks and checking social media, checking business emails. So I would say it took an hour to get that chapter in. And so that's what I was talking to my husband about last night. One of the Monarch method rules is that you write a chapter a day. Well, you might not have a full sustained hour to write that chapter. That's okay. You could do 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Break up the chapter throughout the day. Just keep coming back to that and get that chapter done. Chapter a day. And I'm proving it again. Just did chapter 4. Let's go get the final word count. Finished it up. This is just round 1. So it's going to go greater, I'm sure, through edits. 2033. 2033. Now I'm going to my Jamboard because that's my process. Checking emails as I did that. All right, the Jamboard for the Monarch method, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, set the background, get me a sticky note, Chapter 4, A, attack edits like UFC championship rounds. Okay, and I wrote it on 4/1/21, and the word count sitting right now that I completely forgot because I got excited and I don't ever remember the numbers is 2033. Hooray, hooray. Now let me go to the Nano site. Hello, Nano. Hello, Nano. And then 2033. Some more options. When did you start? I might as well just say 1 o'clock. That's good. Because of the time. I like to do the time because progress. What happened? Where'd it go? I'm now at 12,885 total word count for the projects. Got my update going. I love this website. You guys can find me on there. Jen Lowry Writes. Oh, it got me a little bell. Congratulations. You just unlocked a badge. You updated more than once in a day. I have a first day update badge. I updated my writing progress. I've got 4 stickers on my camp. Okay. And now, calculator. So my goal is 20,000 words. 12,885, 7,000 to go. 7111, 7115, 7115. Okay, and there was a great research article I found. So I'm putting that in to my sheets for my articles. I am so much more organized with this method, and I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had 5 research articles so far. Hooray! I love good emails. Love them. Now, just finished chapter 4. Okay. Now that I'm finished that, I got to go to the end of my Google Doc where I was at. So if anybody is reading it in real time, I am copying. Okay. Copy, and now I'm pasting it into the doc. So my beta readers can get it. Okay. Okay. So you guys, oh, I'm still live, Tish. I'm here. I'm working. I just finished my goal, went up and nano success, added it into the site, and I was just copying from my Word document and pasting it into the Google Drive doc that is going to the WWJs, Aunt Dot, my beta readers, my launch team, all of the places that are reading with me in real time. And I just finished. This is how far I've gotten in Monarch. All those letters, 4 chapters. I did a welcome. I haven't counted that one yet because I got to go back in and work some more of that. But I did that already too. I've already done the acknowledgments, the NAMI page, the bio. I've done all of that with structural. I've got all of that formatting done. What you working on, Tish? Anne was here too. Anne was working on Shadow of Truth edits. She was doing a character profile. I had a colleague and a dear sweet high school friend that I love. Both sisters in Christ joined today. I encouraged them for Nano. Okay, so I got excited when I saw you here, Tish, and then I was like, wait, what was I doing? What was I doing? Yay! Tish, you better let me know. You better let the WWJs know as soon as that haiku book is up for pre-order because I'm getting my copy. I'm sharing it out everywhere. You ready for paint night tonight, Tish? Allie's already put in the WWJs that she's gonna pull out some cool painting tools. She's our illustrator in the group. I have a podcast at 4. I have that at 7. Oh, Tish, what was I doing? I was closing out stuff. I'm trying to think about. Maybe I was going to tell you that this whole spreadsheet that I shared with you guys behind the scenes, that organization spreadsheet, I love it because when I'm looking links, when I'm researching, there is a tab for research articles for each book, and I love that. So before I'm closing out tabs, like if I'm finished with the chapter or whatever, then guess what? I can put them right there on my novel research page. I love this tactic. It works. It works. I wish I'd have done this forever. So that's why it is a part of the Monarch method, because it worked for the Sunday Killer and now it's working for this, and I'm sharing it out. I shared the book out with Aunt Dot today. I went into the Sparrow launch team and shared out the poetry book. Okay. Now I'm doing some edits. Just some spelling I found. It was a disaster in a making or the making. What the world? What the world? Okay, fix that one. Okay. I just found 2 little errors. I'll fix those. Oh, Tish, look. Proof, proof. Fact versus fiction. I just read the haiku. Thank you for encouraging me with haiku, Tish. You inspire me so much. I have haiku in here. I just read live the haiku. Can a hot dog be that special? To my friend who loves the hot dog place. She got to hear it here. And she gave me 2 laughing emojis and a heart. So I'm glad I brought joy today to my sweet friend Liz. Oh yeah, I love this book so much. I was saying it was a happy, joyful, tears, all of that all in together. Oh, maybe that's what I was doing. Hold on. I was on the Jamboard when I saw you pop in. So I did my chapter 4, which was A. It looks like it's got everything cleared up on chapter 4. Okay, so now I can close out the Jamboard. Oh, you want to hear it? Oh, Tish wants to hear it. I read them both, Tish. Okay. So I have 2 for Bill's Place hot dogs. Bill's Place is the best. Trust me. Okay. So here it is, if you need to read it, because I'm a visual person too. Can a hot dog be that special? Yes. Bill's Place has the best hot dogs ever made on earth. Chili to die for. Haiku for Bill's. And then it's Bill's Place Continued, which is this one, the text messages between me and Solomon. And so it's a text message poem. And this is our real conversation. And he knows it's in here, Tish. I got his permission to be able to use it. And I read it to him, took a picture, shared it. So I got the thumbs up that I could like blast our text messages out there in the world. So here's our text message poetry. Oh, tell Sharon we said, hey, Ann. So Ann gets to hear it again. So me, I wrote a haiku for Bill's Place. I love it. Solomon, awesome. Me, probably the first of its kind. Solomon, you know I dreamed about Bill's Place. Me, really? What did you dream? Solomon, about me ordering tons of Bill's Place, like a grocery cart. Me, OMG, I want that dream. No, wait, I want that in real life. Solomon, yeah. Text message poetry for Bill's Place. Gotta be fact. That's in my fact section. Fact versus fiction. Fiction's all from my character POV poetry. You like it, Tish? You like my text message poetry? It's facts. It's facts. It's facts. Tish said beautiful. Beautiful. And so that's me writing poetry and then sharing it with my kids, my family, people from back home. As soon as I wrote Bill's Place, it was up on my private Facebook, so everybody could see, bringing honor to my community and my love of hot dogs. So guess what we're having for supper tonight, Tish? You get one guess. One. And I'm sure she's here, but I've got this thing set on a delay. Hot dogs! You win! Yep, hot dogs, Tish. But the chili is not Bill's Place chili. Can't get that secret recipe. Oh, they won't give that one out. So, yeah. Texas Pete chili. That's what we've got in the house. Sam can't eat hot dogs. So Sam is getting fish, but he's eating the fries with it. So Sam is not able to eat hot dogs, but he can do the fish. So we're doing that right now. Well, all right, guys. It's been an hour and 39 minutes. Nano checked off today. Tish, did you get your goals in for Nano this morning? You still working on your goals? It feels so good to have that done. And now, tonight, I'm probably going to write another chapter. Instead of one chapter a day, because of spring break, I may get in 2 chapters a day. Congrats. Congrats, Tish. So with my 1 chapter a day, when I first checked my word count, it was like 1717, I think, if I'm looking at word count. But I moved and got over 2,000. Nice, Tish. Tish had a 2-hour live stream today. Go, girl. I'm probably going to get back on after the paint party because I'll be real energized. So, Ann, if you want to write while we're painting, we're going to be online tonight at 7 p.m. So you could be writing. And I'm probably going to do either another live or just right beside Eli. I might do that. I might just, he was watching Just Dig It last night. I'm watching Matt. He's got like 2 favorite YouTube channels that he watches. And so I may sit by him for my evening while he's watching his shows, and I'll be typing this next chapter. So I'm now on R, which is reflection. You guys know the power of reflection and how much I love those moments of reflection because that's where continued growth happens. And so that's going to be a part of the Monarch method. It has to be because it's what I do. It's what I challenge y'all to do. So that's R. M is for motivation. O is for organization. N is new chapter a day. A is attack edits like a UFC champion. And then I'm at R for reflection. So I will be revealing each one of those. I've already got it all laid out though. Did that with my Jamboard. Got that Jamboard already laid out and plotted. That's a part of the organization piece when I'm starting a book. So I guess got to keep adding to some things, like continuing to add to my playlist, Pinterest, moving through that. I already built the cover, and Solomon loved the cover. So once Solomon and then Aunt Dot got to choose, and then the cover is done. So it's coming together. Now I have to contact my editor to tell them that I'm working on it so that way they can try to put me into their calendar And I'm going to give myself a deadline so that way I can let my editor know when it's time. Could they kind of be available to check it? And if I look, I mean, hey, Will. So I'm looking at my calendar now. When will the NaNoWriMo project be done? That way I can have her as my cut man, as my editor, and work those UFC rounds with her. I'm trying to see if I write chapter 5 tonight, if I can push chapter 6 and 7 out tomorrow, then maybe by Monday I can have it ready to send to my editor. So April 5th will be where I'm going to target myself. So, all right, Ann. Ann's over on Facebook. Ann, it was great hanging out. Join us for the paint party tonight at 7 p.m. where we're going to be painting live with our Writing Warriors for Jesus. We're just going to be hanging out, painting our favorite poems. So I thought about how to take fact versus fiction and paint favorite poetry symbols through here. So I'm just going to have a hodgepodge of mess, and I'm going to cut the painting in half. So it's the facts at the top, then the fictions at the bottom. And that's how I'm going to just kind of make just a collage. Well, all right. So it's been an hour and 45 minutes of writing live, hanging out with author friends. I want to encourage you guys, if you're just catching this video, to go to NaNoWriMo.org and sign up. Today was the first day. You've got time. Call out a project that you want to be working on and get started going after your author goals. And Nano can help with that because it can help you build positive writing habits and help you connect with other authors in your region. So I really encourage you to do that, and then join us for all of these lives. So follow the channels. So I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. My friend Tish Bouvier, she had a 2-hour live stream this morning, and she got a lot accomplished during that time. So you can check out Tish Bouvier's channel. You can ride along with her if her time zone works for you. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a time zone either. You can just go back and rewatch Tish right along. You can join us for the paint night tonight. And if you're not wanting to paint, you can hear our silly mess up there and you can be typing away. So just checking in with the WWJs and letting us know what you're up to and how we can pray for you with your writing goals. Well, all right, guys, I hope that y'all have a blessed day. I've got a podcast that I got to get ready for in just an hour and a half. And I'm going to be interviewing Peter Fenton. He's a part of my publishing company, and I'm super excited about his new play that was just released this week, Abandon All Hope. So I'm going to be chatting with him about screenwriting. He's our first screenwriter on Jen Lowry Writes podcast. So that's going to be a great conversation. And I hope that you guys can stick around for that too. It'll be uploaded as soon as I'm finished with the interview. And I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.